So, good evening to the, to Berlin. Welcome to Berlin.
Thank you.
Oh, all the Vikings.
Yeah.
All the welcome Vikings, especially the Vikings tonight.
Yes, yes.
White Queens, White King. So, is there any hope in depression?
Oh, I thought it was manuscript you have.
Yeah, that's my whole manuscript. It's Friday, 12/6/9, Berlin, 8 to 10. Is there any hope in depression?
You gave the name.
Huh?
You gave the title.
No. I'm always as surprised as everyone else. It's an agreement with the one who's doing the titles. I don't interfere, and he can do whatever he likes. So again, is there any hope in depression?
What depression?
Yeah, anyone came for that
For the hope?
subject? For depression.
Oh, yeah.
Who is not depressed enough? We can work on that.
More depression.
It's never enough, huh?
No.
Yeah, so slow starting. Yeah, any questions about Hopis? Are the Hopis depressed?
No.
No? They're living on a high plateau.
Oh.
Okay. The Hopis. Who? How? They say how, not who.
How?
Yeah, but you said sometimes when I'm
Remembering it right.
when I'm right that if you are depressed enough, deep enough underwater, you must go up and
No,
then,
when you're really in a deep rest, when you're deep rest, where no one can be, then you are quite there where you belong.
So that would be the first one.
Yeah, in the deep rest, the deepest possible rest, and that's what is called silence. That's the deepest rest you cannot imagine. So when you are in the deepest rest, and then when you are deep rest, so you're not depressed, you are depressed.
if you're really depressed, what we call depressed,
There is no one left. No one talks about being in depression. Only half depressed are talking about it. Only half
Yeah. When they
depressed ones. When you're really in that, no one talks anymore.
Yes.
when you're really depressed,
When there is no one that can talk anymore.
because then you kill yourself.
No, you're already dead. No one needs to be killed anymore.
Yeah, okay, then what you mean about depressed, but
Yeah, that's
the
it.
normal meaning of depressed is that you have no joy in life,
No joy in life.
and no sense. You see no sense in everything, and so on.
Yeah, but that is just feeling a bit bad, in a bad mood or something. Depression is
Depression is a medical.
Yeah, we have to ask the doctor. Pharmacy.
Like you said it, yeah, really. So
Yeah, there is no reaction anymore.
nearly no talking.
No talking, nothing. You see,
Everything is enough.
he has to do with this.
Yeah, but it
people.
does not. We are not talking about if there is somebody depressed that he don't talk anymore. But is there
No, we're
hope?
talking about depression.
Yeah, but not that.
Nicht
We are talking
melancholisch
anymore, but
verstummt.
that there's no hope or hope.
No, then there is no hope because there is no one left who needs hope. So then maybe there is hope in a deep rest of being totally depressed.
So this is my first time meeting you, but what would you say is your actual definition of depression? I want to hear your
Yeah, as I said in the beginning, depression like a vacuum of sense, you would say, like an absence of any sense of life, of reason of being alive or anything.
But from what my experience in depression is that I see more sense in life than being happy. When people are so-called happy, then they're just totally lost and unaware. People who are depressed, they're more, what should I say, more aware of what's going on around them, more sensitive. They experience like.
No, that's not the experience of all the people who have to do with people who are depressed. Then you are not depressed.
So what is the feeling that I'm feeling if I feel lack of, what should I say, lack of energy or lack of socialization? I just want to be involved with myself.
Yeah, but that's not depression. That is like you're turning your vision inward. It's like you're taking your attention away from the world and you're putting your attention to what is in, to something else. That is not depression. So I wouldn't call that depression. That is called like the spirit turns his vision around to that what is spirit. Then you may be right. Then there is more whatever you call awareness, or because that is the direction of awareness. But it's not depression. Yeah, okay, some other depression?
Deep depression, please.
An impression. Please deeply impress me. Deep impression.
It's not possible.
Yeah, some other hope. Some would even call it like a hope, because this is like a famous subject of all spiritual books or something. The dark night of the soul or something they call it. Johannes from the cross or John from the cross and things. They all call it like dark night of the soul. It's like a void of sense, a senseless life. You have no hope inside anymore. You could die in that instant. You would not care. Very famous in spirituality, this dark night of the soul.
So is depression good or is it bad?
For the person it sounds bad. For a person it's like a disease.
Yeah, but
For sure it doesn't feel at ease in the depression. So it's like a dis-ease.
yeah, so for the person it's not good.
And for what you are, it doesn't care, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, okay, but then we can anyway go home and say, "Egal."
He always wants to stay home, but he always comes. Especially
last time I said to my girlfriend, I don't go anymore to Karl because we don't need to. There's no need. There's no need.
Yeah.
As Karl said, and I read.
That I always tell you.
And I read Uji, who is much harder, and when you read it, you say, "There's no need to go to anybody."
But then you
But
can,
then
you can go again.
And then she says, "Oh, Karl is in the city." I said, "Oh, I go to Karl."
Yeah. Oh, tonight. Oh,
And we
yes,
even
I have
come to Mallorca. It's horrible.
Now you're going too far. That is meant of going too far. You're going to Mallorca.
Only 2 days, but
Only 2 days.
2
2 days too many.
so how do we make this?
Yeah, it's like an exercise. You don't want to come, but you go anyway.
Yeah. You're not
I
the
like that.
only one.
I think 90% of people who come, they don't want to come.
Yeah.
And the 10% who want to come, they stay at home.
So if I don't want to come, next time I say I go to Karl.
I have to go to
Let's
Karl.
go to Karl.
I have to go. I have to go. I want to go. I have to go. Maybe you put down the heat a bit. Huh? Can you turn off the
Air conditioner.
air conditioner? we have 30 whatever radiators here. Radiating.
But I have another question. What about this thing that Uge Krishnamurti says that
Uji.
Uji, that Uji, I know. That Uji says that if you come to this state which you surely don't want, even if you think you want it, It's only physical
Pain.
pain.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it like that? So?
Yeah.
Das hast du noch nie gemacht.
Surprise, surprise. Yes. But because he didn't say it, Luigi said.
Yeah.
No, it's like Ramana said. It's like this body, just having a body, experiencing of a body, experiencing of an experiencer who has a body. It's all a disease. It's like a sickness.
Yeah, that's a pain.
Yeah, it's like it's a permanent pain. The presence already is pain.
This is a pain that
Then
we
you,
all...
then you go to Eckhart Tolle. They call it even pain body.
Yeah, I know, but this is another thing. This is not what Uji describes when he realized that there is no enlightenment in anything, and then his whole body, every cell exploded.
Yeah, the
And
calamity.
this is 3 years of pain, always growing,
I
dying,
agree, more or less.
getting into Leichenstahl, whatever this means.
It's called the Holocaust of the me. It's really like
The
a
transformation of the physical
yeah, it's a
body.
hellfire. It's like hell for the devil. The coolest hell where the devil.
Pain that nobody can imagine.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be enlightened.
Yeah. And you don't want you will not be enlightened. I can
No, I
promise
know.
you. That I can promise you.
Yeah, I know.
You, only you alone will not be enlightened. This all around you.
This I realized in the first lesson.
Hi.
And can I get your view of enlightenment? What do you call enlightenment?
Enlightenment would be the absolute absence of anyone who is or is not enlightened.
And so,
So he will not get it.
No. Hopefully.
Yeah. It will not be in your presence.
Because I would be the first one who would be enlightened.
Exactly.
If I would be
No
enlightened.
Buddha, no Jesus, no Ramana, none of these big guys made it, but you would be the first one. That would be one too many. That would really be hell. This hope that one can make it, that is hell.
That's really hell.
That's really hell. That there was one and I can make it too. That's already is hell enough.
I'm the first one.
Yeah, you will.
Everybody will suffer
The
after.
first and only. So after a while, no one comes to me anymore who wants to be enlightened.
You look at him, he's enlightened. Shit. We don't want that.
Bad example. But you think you can get enlightened?
I don't think about getting enlightened. I hear people talking about enlightenment and this sort of stuff, but I don't understand what they mean by enlightenment. I mean, what is this enlightenment?
But there are as many people who talk about it, as many ideas about it. And most of them...
But I mean, there's an idea about a heaven up in the sky.
Yeah, and being from that moment on being always happy, like happiness in your pocket. All of these ideas. As many as people talk about it, as many ideas about enlightenment.
So can you be enlightened while depressed?
No,
Why not?
because you cannot even be enlightened without being depressed.
So there's no such thing as enlightenment?
There was never anyone who was unenlightened, that's a problem.
So we're all enlightened?
No. You're all not enlightened, thank God. How can a phantom be enlightened? My goodness.
But why not be enlightened?
Yeah, if you want to be enlightened, no one wants it from you.
So
Keep it.
this word enlightenment is just
Bullshit.
the use of
Just bullshit.
It's bullshit,
Yeah,
basically, right?
That I say, it's totally bullshit. It's a carrot who keeps this phantom running, that's all.
So why do we have to use this word enlightenment if it's
Why not?
bullshit?
You call it underwear hanging in front of a donkey and the donkey runs under underwear. The word doesn't mean anything. You can call it enlightenment, doesn't mean anything. But you can call it underwear. You're right. I have nothing against it. You can call it a cup of tea or something.
Can we call enlightenment just basic human nature?
No.
Why not?
Because that would be too much human nature.
How can there be too much human nature?
Because first there has to be a human and then a human nature.
So aren't we all human?
That's too much. Yeah, that's the question. Aren't we? Or aren't we not? Always doubtful, huh? Do you need soldiers? Aren't we all a bit humans? So you already doubt to be human, huh? Huh? No, whatever you say, I'm human or I'm not human, it's all doubtful. It's all already pronounced. Whatever you can pronounce is doubtful.
But doubtful is just being human.
Yeah, but if human is doubtful, then it's a human doubtful nature. So the nature of humans is being doubtful. Full of doubts. And being full of doubts, all the doubts rising. And then wanting to get rid of the doubts, even another doubt is rising, another idea of enlightenment. Because enlightenment means then I have no doubts anymore. Then. That's then another idea of enlightenment, the absence of a doubter. So the absence of a human who is imagining to be or not to be a human, then maybe you call that the absence presence human. Then you come closer to that what is the nature.
So who's the knower? Are you the knower?
I have no idea about any knower.
So what do you have an idea about?
No idea. For that I have others. They tell me what ideas I have. I don't have to worry about that. Everyone comes and, hey Karl! Ah, Karl, yes. Hello. So you can remember who you are, but the others say, bloody they don't forget you.
I'll give you another name next time.
Hello, Franz. Unavoidable.
We call you Hans and Franz.
Tom, Dick and Harry. Yeah?
No, Manfred. Call him Manfred.
Yeah, why not?
Manfred.
Yes, it's Manfred. And Manfred gets all the attention.
No, because you always said that Eckhart Tolle, if he would be named Manfred, nobody would.
No, he was Ulrich. His real name was Ulrich. Ulrich.
No, really?
I thought Eckhart.
Eckhart,
No,
no.
Ulrich.
No.
I thought that.
Eckhart is no better than Ulrich.
Now Prakash arrived. First Manfred and now Prakash. Fully there. Fully berger.
Fully confused.
But Eckhart is not better than Ulrich, so why should he?
Master Eckhart, for sure, it's Master Eckhart.
Master Eckhart. Okay.
And even the now is stolen from the Jetzigkeit of Master Eckhart. Yeah. The whole books of the now in Master Eckhart's tractates, like the
He's a pretender, like
It's not a pretender. No, everything is stolen from everyone. Everyone is stealing from the past and the future. Anything is stolen anyway. No one has any idea anyway.
Yeah, because
No,
because
there's
like
no
what you
original.
said, all ideas are in the air and you just get.
Yeah, but then if you read Yuchi, then the most or the biggest point of him is like first try to find your original question.
Yeah.
That's all. There's no question. There's not even a questioner.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah, but that's the meaning of
I'm
it.
always looking for my question.
Yeah.
That's why he's asking so many questions. Still looking. No, this is not it. This is not it.
And I
One
always
more.
say this asshole. Now I'm always looking for this question.
But Karl,
First was the questioner.
there's no question, no answer, no idea.
No, I say there are infinite questions and infinite answers.
So why did you say there's no questioner? Isn't it confusing?
Yeah, try to find one. Try to find one.
But I'm a questioner. I spend my whole life asking questions.
Yeah, but if the questioner would be reality, then the questioner should be uninterrupted since Adam and Eve, and even now after you're dead.
What do you mean uninterrupted?
Yeah, without any beginning and end, because that is called reality.
But my question is just a continuum.
Yeah, but my question is already a one-to-many who has a question.
But my is just for human language. My represents my. But my, a person who understands my, right? My can be. I represent
God
all
Almighty.
humans, or I can represent all beings who can question, right?
Yeah, but it's then doubtful beings having doubtful questions, and a doubtful question has doubtful questions. What's the problem?
But still, there is the fact. Right? There is the fact that there is a question.
That only sounds sense.
But that, but
Yes, there is.
no, but
There's always a penetrator who wants to penetrate someone.
the point is, Karl, right, I'm talking seriously here, right?
What do you do?
I'm talking seriously.
No.
So we're not talking seriously here.
No.
Depression is not a serious matter.
No, not for me.
No, so what is a serious matter?
I have no idea.
So why do you come from out of your house, drive all the way here to talk?
I have no idea. Maybe you can tell me. I'm always waiting for someone who can tell me why I'm sitting here.
So, but why are we sitting here? You don't know why you're
No
sitting
idea. I don't need any idea to sit here.
here. No?
No. I'm
Well-
absolutely happy that I don't need an idea to sit here.
Can't be serious.
I cannot be more serious than that. Like he drinks too much tea, this lady master.
He's Mr. Teflon.
No, it's like that's and if I'm really serious, I'm absolutely happy that I don't need any bloody idea to exist or sitting here or drinking tea or anything. Yeah, something else about hope. That's it. I'm not sure what to say. You want to share? You want to have my job? Not even me. I'm always offering someone, do you want to sit? Someone that changed. Some other thing Yuji said?
A lot of things, I think. Yeah, there's one thing that it seems very strange for me if you or Yuji or whoever says that if you're trying to get something, enlighten or something, you're going further away from it.
Yeah, your attention goes the other direction.
Yeah, but what other direction? If
Yeah.
there is nothing, you
No,
cannot,
no,
you cannot go further
Yeah,
from
but
something.
by with your experiences, like Ramana would say, any moment you are alive, you are born, you take yourself as not what you are. By taking anything of being human, being spirit, being whatever you imagine, it's like suicide. And by taking anything as that what you are, to be what you are, it's like a disease.
Yeah, but also you say and all the say we have no chance. There is
No,
no
but
other
this,
way.
I just told you, because any moment you are not what you are, you're missing yourself. That's unavoidable. So by whatever imaginary intention, you went out with your perception into some, you fooled yourself, taking yourself as an image of something.
Yeah.
Being born, and already that is suicide. You cannot kill yourself further than that. Because you left the life you are for some image, for some sensation, and that is already missing what you are.
But
And that is already the longing starts. Longing for not to be any imagination, longing again to be what you cannot be. But longing for that and trying to become that, you confirm that there is one who needs to become what one is. And that in that instant you confirm something what is a phantom,
But I
a
was
fake.
saying,
I'm confirming myself with everything.
Yeah, but that's why I always say it's too late for you now. Whatever you try now to become yourself, it's too late.
Yeah, but so then I can also try to get enlightened, because it does not make more sense than trying to get a Porsche.
If that is your destiny, bloody trying to get enlightenment, then you cannot avoid it. But I just tell you, you try the impossible.
Yeah, sure. But if I go to but if I try to get a Porsche, it's not impossible.
Maybe even that is impossible. Because your wife is pregnant and you for sure don't buy a Porsche now.
That's not the thing I could do that, but it would be much stress, that's true. But
Yeah, you have to pay.
I could buy it as a single car. No.
No, it's like if you
No, but
if
I
you
buy a
no,
Porsche, but
yeah, but the same thing is no. Like if you want to marry Heidi Kabel now,
Yeah.
it's too late. Because she died 20 years ago.
I know, but instead I could choose Heidi Klum.
But then you have seal in front of you. It's all sealed.
Yeah. But the thing I say is, if I want to buy a Porsche, I do it to claim that there is but somebody
You
who
want
has a
to
Porsche.
be happy. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be. You
Yeah,
want
and
to have
is
peace.
there a difference if
No,
I want
there is
to be
no
happy or
difference.
to be enlightened? It's the
Yeah,
same.
enlightenment is just another Porsche.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
So I can also why does Yuji and you say that if you want to be enlightened you're going the fourth way? Then I say I'm going
No, he
the
didn't
fourth
say
way
that.
in everything.
No, he didn't say it like this. You repeat him wrongly.
Okay, then.
When you want to become what you are, by trying to become what you are already away from yourself. It's too late. The same as enlightenment. Enlightenment is just to be what you cannot not be, which is the absence of any presence of anyone who is or is not enlightened. That would be called enlightenment. The absolute absence of anyone who is or is not.
Yeah,
That is called enlightenment, which doesn't know even enlightenment.
I understand.
But this to become that, now to try that, is like trying to have a Porsche. Then you rather go for a Porsche, but not for that.
But why? Porsche is the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Porsche you can get, but that you never will get.
But why do I want to get a Porsche?
I don't know, because
Claim-
you want to
claim that there is
impress
somebody
not
who
your
has a
wife.
Porsche. I do it to claim that there is somebody who has a Porsche and to identify with
No,
some
the meaning,
idea.
come on, the meaning is relative happiness you can gain for an instant. Having a Porsche, turning the key, okay, you will be happy for a moment. But then comes the Ferrari. Come. Yeah, for an instant you can be happy. So your happiness for a temporary whatever length you can reach
Yeah.
by effort.
Yeah, but this
But
will
not
happen
the
all
happiness,
time.
but not the happiness you're longing for.
No.
That is the meaning of it. The happiness you are cannot be reached by any effort. Thanks God.
Yeah,
But the Porsche you can reach.
But I can also go and sit and meditate and
I
think that I could
but-
get enlightened. Let me tell you.
But you
and
rather
think that I
work for
could
it.
get enlightened and be happy.
You better work for your bloody child if it's not there now. You're meditating and not earning money.
This is a different discussion. But
I'm not talking like your wife. Huh?
I did not come here to hear the same thing.
she wanted to avoid his wife.
No, but if I sit down for meditating and thinking I'm getting enlightened can make me the same happy as another one who gets and buys a Porsche, and then we have the same thing already, everything. And
That's
so if
right.
I go for beer or come here, I think I get more happy than staying home. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
You never know. You
So
know.
where's the difference to go
Normally
to?
women are pregnant.
So where's the difference to go to Dalai Lama,
He
Ilo Oda, or
Now he comes with the regal again. Now everything is regal.
yeah, but I really
Yeah,
see
but
no
that's-
difference if you say if you do this, you go far away from And then I say, from what? If there is nothing, I cannot go far away from what? So then I can do everything and it does not
You
care.
cannot do anything. Come on,
No,
you
but
claim
I can-
something.
I can do in the range, what I can do. I can.
You are too late anyway. You come too early and you are too late. Where else can you say things like this? I like it. You come too early and you are too late.
I only come too early.
You don't have to get it, but I know what is meant by it, but you don't have to fight for your so-called Porsche.
I don't fight for my Porsche.
Just fight to meditate. Why not?
No,
Fight
I
for
don't
your
even
regal. You fight for your regal. Every time you come, you fight for your regal. You know that.
Yeah, because there's somebody who says that there is nothing, there is no need to do anything, and, but if you do this, you go far away from it. And then I say, this is strange.
Any doing and not doing is far away from it. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I say. Thank you.
Somebody agrees. That's what I say. It's too late anyway.
Yeah, too late or
No, it's too late.
yeah.
It's too late because whatever you experience is anyway too late. It's past already, so it's too late. So even the enlightenment you may experience is too late. It's already past. It's already once upon a time there was an enlightenment. It's all too late. So you're always ahead of yourself.
Yeah. And I can't do anything because it's.
Even now it's too late because the now you experience is too late. It's already too late. But I say be happy about it. That whatever you experience is too late.
I'm totally happy not having a Porsche.
You don't have an appointment with yourself. Be happy. Yeah. Any questions about too late? No. Any question about too late?
It's already too late to ask the question. But my question was about the longing. You said about the longing, right? About the longing to be enlightenment or the longing to be human or just that longing.
No, I talks about the longing of being happy.
The longing of being happy or whatever. Happy is enlightenment, enlightenment is human, all this is the same thing.
No, I didn't say that.
But I'm saying it.
Yeah, but that I don't agree to.
Well,
Human is no. Now you go too far.
so well, why don't you agree?
I just don't agree.
So besides,
I don't have to. Do I have to know why I don't agree?
so the only principle, you know.
Just for once.
I just don't agree. I like Osho. Someone played me, was sending me from YouTube a little Osho sequence, and he just talked about the freedom of being silly. Why did you become enlightened, or the moksha? What is the whole whatever? What is best what you can do? I am free to be silly. I like that. That was maybe not the first time, but the rare time I agree with Osho. The freedom of being silly. That you don't have to prove anything or any serious business or anything to be and not to please yourself or anyone. You can be silly yourself. And then the question is, what would you do with Mother Teresa? She may jump into the lake. You cannot even imagine why he said jump into the lake. Why should Mother Teresa jump into the lake? Fantastic. I like this thing. What do you think? What about the Pope? He has to go behind bars. Okay. I like this thing.
Yes, it's what? Go behind bars?
Bars, yeah, into prison. Where does the Pope belong? Behind bars.
Oh,
Certainly, I agree.
So what about the Dalai Lama?
That what did you get this from Mr. Bush and the Pope sitting, and Mr. Pope there in the Bush reading in the margin, Dear Dalai Lama. I miss this president. What should you do with Mr. Obama? He is so correct. So politically correct. It's boring. Mr. Bush, I was for Bush. Yeah, who can make such a...
Yes, Bush can.
Bush can. Yeah, okay. So now we can continue. Now you say serious is not my business. That's why I have so less serious seekers.
So must I be silly for you to take me serious?
You think, did you get the impression I take you serious?
No, I get the impression that you don't take me serious.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, even if I take
So
you
I'm
seriously.
asking you if I must be silly in order for you to take me seriously.
Yeah, for me, being human is already silly enough.
Really? As for you? I don't feel that way.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's,
sure thousands and thousands of other humans
yeah,
feel
yeah,
that way.
that's quite silly.
It's quite silly.
7 billion silly humans. Silicon Valley, or Silly Valley. last year in Tiro, there came a guy from Denmark. He came and said, I'm the center of the world. I think when I don't exist, the whole world doesn't exist. I said, oh, we can check.
This person is just
We can check it
psychotic.
out. We can check it out. Just jump from we were on the high rise, and on the 5th level of the thing. Just jump. But no, I don't jump. But we all want to see if the world still exists without you. I said, have compassion. Just make us all see that the world continues even without you. At least we will know that you're maybe not so important for the existence as you think. That was quite... He didn't want to jump. But he... Everyone was curious. 120 people waiting for him to jump.
Because of this, the world exists. Because he still has a long something else society confusion.
No, he took himself very serious and very important.
Of course, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. So that's why we don't have 6 billion people dead by now, because people take themselves seriously.
Yeah, and that's stupid.
But so what is serious to you?
To be serious, must be must be joking. I have no idea what happens, but you should go and change it. In one sentence is right. Everyone comes to whatever to get out of something. Or whatever. But I'm offering only that this what is said is like there is no hope in depression, so you don't have to be depressed. That I say. Because some have the impression that they have to be depressed to be closer to what they are. That is like bullshit. Anyway, you don't have to be depressed, you don't have to be anything to be what you are. So, but some have like, if they complain and if life has to be hard, and especially Germans, has to be a bitter pill for themselves, everything has to be very heavy and thing and so, and all this. And I tell you, this is all a hope, which is fake. It's a fake hope. That you, by being serious, by being heavy, by taking yourself very important, that you come closer to what you are. And that is whatever the idea behind it. That you think in depression you are closer to what you are. that you make it better, more or less, as when you go to the hell, because you have to go to hell to go to heaven or something. And I tell you, it's, all of that is fake and false and just a banana of it. Just calling it a different enlightenment idea. So you can be happy. Doesn't matter.
So better to be happy if it doesn't matter than to be.
No, you can even be feeling bad. You don't even have to feel happy to be happy. That's message I give you. The happiness you are, you cannot lose. You can even be very bad and very, oh, poor me, and it doesn't make you less as you are. You can play, you can pretend to be very depressed and anything, because you're the biggest actor anyway.
Yes.
You are consciousness who is acting very perfectly and plays that role very perfectly. I'm so depressed. Be or not to be. What shall I do? What is to happen? Everyone is like in that waiting room for the doctor, for God or something, and everyone is more depressed. If the issue is depression, everyone is more depressed as the other one. It's like an Olympic game of depression. Or Olympic game of being who is more serious, who is more whatever, who knows more, if knowing less is better than you, I'm the one who knows less than you. I know that I know less than you. All of that is there. If that competition is running, the competition is running. So then even depression becomes a competition. Olympic game, or who is more depressed? Who is looking under the grass? Me. I'm dead before I even can die. I feel so bad. You could imagine how bad I feel.
You can't. Poor Karl.
So maybe I take you more than serious by laughing all about your so-called imaginary ideas of what you have to be or not to be what you are. Maybe that is seriousness itself, but that never is serious. It is seriousness and never knows any seriousness. It is never serious about itself. Maybe that's the origin of all the fun, all the phantoms of the world, the fantastic ideas of whatever can be imagined. Maybe, but I would say God is not serious. How can God be serious? No? Look at me. If he can allow something like me to happen, he can be serious. No, what is the message? I always give the message. You can play being depressed, but it doesn't help you. Thanks God.
Everything is whatsoever you can do it's always happened.
The hot seat.
Okay, Vlad, go on.
Next question.
I think is this process like not called enlightenment whatsoever you call this? It only should have these side effects, or it can happen.
Since everyone who writes about it, who talks about it, or everyone had some side effects.
It always should be.
More or less. For some it's just tick, and for some it's like a hell of experiences. It's unpredictable. It's like the understanding happens and then the side effects come after that.
Ah.
It's not by side effects understanding happens.
Okay.
No, there's like the most subtle understanding of the self, that it can never gain itself or lose itself, and then there are side effects in that so-called whatever, environmental, body, mind, organism, tralala. And they are not always pleasant. It's not comfortable. That is meant by Guruji. It's not comfortable, and you're not looking for that as a me. Because what you're looking for in this body is comfort. You want to be always happy, you're looking for comfort, you don't look for discomfort. But the self doesn't care about your comfort. So in that carelessness, and there's an energy which maybe is not so comfortable for that body. Because it's like it's burning out the personal and the impersonal and the whole experiences of all whatever you can imagine in that so-called body. Because there's the coolest fire which burns out whatever you cannot imagine. You don't want that.
Yes, I know.
But if it happens, it will happen anyway. That's why it's meant, in spite of you wanting it or not, it may or may not happen in that so-called whatever. So you can neither avoid it or you can push it. You cannot force it and you cannot stop it. But already I would say, understanding happened already, otherwise you would not even turn to that. Because already the discomfort is already there. The discomfort of understanding that you cannot gain or lose. That discomfort is already burning. That's the coolest fire you cannot. No, you can just. No one comes out of free will. Everyone is like already in that understanding that the world cannot make him happy, or any meditation or anything. Otherwise, you would not even can sit here.
Yeah.
You would not come here for.
But
This is pain already.
To come here is pain and not to come here is pain.
Yeah, it's pain anyway. So you rather you come or you don't come. It's anyway. Max pain. Maximum pain.
I don't know, stupid question, but I thought this that when you listen, like you look outside and you see no one. Still there's someone who's talking about this, yes?
There is still one who sees no one, and that's
Yes.
that one who sees no one is still one.
Yes.
So that one is the devil and fucks himself all the time.
But no way out.
That's the nature of the devil. The biggest fucker, which is spirit, always penetrates spirit. So the fucker fucks the fucker. What the fuck can you do?
I ask you.
What the fuck can you do? That was in Australia. In every sentence there is fuck. Why? No, it's like I'm sitting here and just presenting. It's not so bad. Come on. There's no way out anyway. Though. I'm presenting the absolute no way out in that way. And it's bearable. To be what you are, there's nothing to bear. So don't fear what you are. And the phantom will always be in a discomfort. The nature of the phantom is discomfort. And it's living by discomfort. Because it's always doubtful, and being doubtful is discomfort. And then trying to be getting out of that doubtful existence is discomfort. There's always disease. There's never any ease in the phantom. But you are the ease. And there's nothing is more easy than to be what is the ease. But you will never be at ease with that. And trying to be at ease, that's a disease already of that one who will always be in the disease of I. No way out.
And there's nothing better than the feel. Doesn't matter. Just comes, goes.
Of course there is something is better than the other. But not for you. Yeah, having cancer for that body is not so good for the body, or for whatever, your family or anything. So there is something better. And not having cancer is maybe better, like a more comfortable feeling of the body. But for what you are, it absolutely doesn't matter. It was not. It's never in any discomfort. So there is no bridge between that both. That what is a phantom life, will always be in the discomfort of existence. And what you are doesn't even exist in that way. And then between that is no, that is ease itself. But that can never be reached by any phantom, that's all. The phantom will be just by nature in a discomfort. And I would have talked to this guy like this, but he was
Too serious.
no, it was like the Berlin Wall. You don't try to break through. It falls by itself. Sooner or later, it will collapse, but not by me trying to break it. Whatever I try is making it even more stiff. So what to do? It's just it's not a good timing. That's all. Maybe in 5 years, maybe in 10 years, or whatever. Then there's a timing, and then there is like a natural okay. Then we can talk, but not by having a discussion. Ugh.
Serious discussion.
Disgusting. I'm not disgusting. Doesn't matter.
Can I ask you something?
Yep.
There are masters that they give a kind of hope, techniques, and what I understand now is that they are in a kind of oneness that can maybe also disappear one day. Well, what's the difference between that and if even that disappears, that nobody even owns that oneness? What's the difference between one of those masters and others?
Yeah, and the butcher.
I mean, what's the difference between those estates?
There's a difference, but they don't make a difference for what you are. There's a difference. The one is comfort and another one is discomfort. Discomfort is the separation state of hell, and comfort is the state of heaven, of oneness.
Yeah.
And both can be discriminated.
But there is something after, like what Osho also said, there is something after enlightenment.
There's beyond.
Yes.
This is part of the devil being in hell or in heaven. Because when the devil is there, the devil creates hell and heaven. Because both come together. It needs first the devil, God knowing himself, which becomes his own devil. Like knowing God. God exists. And out of that existence he creates a comfortable, loving way and a discomfortable, hating way. And in a relationship you hate to be relative, you hate to be separated from something. There's a hating, there's a loving. They both come together. Out of the first lover, I. So the first lover as God becomes a lover, so it becomes his own devil, his own creator of heaven and hell. It's too late. Where there's a lover, there's a love affair, and the love affair is always a hating and a loving love affair. In loving you're in comfort, and in hating you're in discomfort. And then always switching between that. That is like the phantom switching in the ping pong of hell and heaven.
So, but what's then, that kind of state if somebody claims that he's in the oneness?
Oh,
And he's there already years and years in the oneness.
Yeah. And then he claims it and sees you still as one who's not in oneness. What is that kind of oneness? What kind of oneness is it you can claim? Who is one with what? So it's still separation, but whoever claims to be in oneness has to be in separation.
But if it's so simple like you explain, well, how can it be that they don't see that? I mean, for them it's true and they teach.
They have to sell something. It's a selling position. They have to sell
But
it.
because also they believe in it.
Yeah, and they maybe they believe in it. They sell it to you. That's the nature of a teacher. He sells you his teaching. That's the nature of a selling master. A master who sells his whatever he can sell. But what he were lending in, whatever his position. But as they say in Upanishad, when there's a master who knows to be a master and still sees disciple, there's one master for sure too many. The master who knows the master, forget. It's part of the dream of relationship between this SM, serving and slaves and masters. Masters who are enslaving slaves and slaves creating masters, enslaving the master. It's like a slave relationship. Both are slaves. The master is slave and the slave is slave. That's the game of SM.
And have you been in that oneness when that after that also dropped?
I went through all the imaginary states. There are 7 imaginary states. Even 7, not only 3. And all of them cannot bring you what you are. And I like all of them because no one can offer what I am. So they're all fantastic. And there's rarely, like Nisargadatta was a rare kind who says you have to transcend all 7 states. That what is jnana that what is a jnana, not knowing any jnana, you transcended all the 7 states.
So few possibilities that happen. Huh?
It's actually impossible to transcend it. Transcending it is the easiest, but it's the most impossible way. You cannot transcend it because it's too late. Now trying to transcend it, it's too late, because by trying to transcend it, you make them real. And you make yourself depending on transcending them. But transcending simply means just being what you cannot not be. Being beyond. Means being prior, being inspired.
So this is why you say it doesn't matter if you are in the oneness or not oneness, if there is ownership or not, because that's only a temporary state anyway.
It matters for the phantom, but not for what you are.
Yeah,
So
but,
yes,
but you
yes
see
and
that,
no.
but you see that, but I don't. I can believe you or not, but I don't see that. That you say it
don't-
doesn't matter at all.
I don't see it too, but I'm happy that I
You
cannot
don't
see
see
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm happy that I cannot see it.
What you don't see?
Whatever you see. No, it's more than whatever you can imagine. Easy or not easy. It's not even obviously. Even that is too complicated. Whatever I try, it would be too much. Like transmitting it or making you understand or anything. All of that is futile, thanks God. Whatever is done, whatever can be done, whatever can be understood, whatever is futile, thanks God and hallelujah. All futile. That's beauty. The beauty of futility. Failures over failures, and you're the absolute failure. So be happy about it. Being the absolute failure, always failing what you are. In all your imaginary states, in all your imaginary whatever kind of looking or not looking at yourself, you always fail yourself. So in that sense you're the absolute failure. And I tell you, be happy being the absolute failure that you cannot know yourself in any whatever you know or don't know. What you are will never be known, not even by yourself. That's joy. Come on. Any idea that you can know yourself, any hope, that's hell. Any hope that you, by whatever understanding, by whatever you imagine, you can know yourself, that is hell. In that instant, you are already the devil to yourself. Already you are in the hell of longing for what you are. In the hell of hope. Immediately, you become the lover. You're in the loving and the hating business. Nowhere else. So the lover.
Okay, wait, because
Wait.
yeah, because if that what is prior cannot know itself, how does it seem to me that you are prior and you know yourself?
Yeah, to be prior, you don't have to know it. You just are prior.
But you can even talk about it.
Of course. I'm wondering that you cannot talk about it. We are both wondering. I'm wondering and you're wondering, isn't that wonderful? Absolutely wonderful.
No difference.
Yeah, it's like a wonder bar. They bring it for free. Oh, it's all for free.
Like a wonder bra?
Brahman in his nature is like a wonder bra.
Wonder bra.
The wonder Brahman. The para wonder Brahman.
Yeah. No, I know what this is.
He has a bra.
Where this
like,
word comes from, wonder bra.
yes, he has a bra like para bra.
It's so beautiful. It's a wonder bra.
It's a parachute. What a big bra this Brahman is. He can really have a parachute. You see, for me, nothing is more natural as being what I am. And for you, trying to become it, you become what? Artificial. And being artificial, it's always permanent longing, not to be artificial. So right now you are like an artificial, whatever, business with yourself. Then now you want to sell even to yourself inside some truths or some seriously. You have to be like this or this and this. Permanently in the selling, buying business. Always a businessman. And then inside selling, buying, and then outside selling, buying. Wanting to sell your seriousness and that you're a true human and truth and freedom, blah blah blah. You sell everything. It has to sound good. Because you want to sell it. But then you need soldiers, you need others who fight with you. And all of that what comes with religion. So you build an inner religion, then an outer religion. Your friend, all relationships are religions. Because you try to find friends who think like you. I just say it. It's like it. Do you want to be the friend who thinks not like you? Too much trouble. Never a party, it's only...
But also not someone who is too much like you, because then yes.
So you're married to your enemy.
Yeah.
How fun. That's called.
How do we know?
We have to fight for our relationship. Otherwise it's not worth anything. For something we don't have to fight is not worth anything. That's like being in war. Ehekrieg.
World of Warcraft.
Ich krieg dich schon hin, wie ich dich haben will. I make you as I like you. And when you are as I like you, I leave you.
Yes.
That's the game.
Is the dream of every woman.
Yeah, that's called resignation.
No. We still fight.
As long you fight, you stay together.
Yeah. This is the fun.
Sure. It's always good to talk about it.
Oh, I will ask you. The 7 stages.
Yeah, Adidal, he just died in November. He reached the 7th state.
No,
He claimed to be an avatar of the 7th state.
but it's graduate or it's come like.
No, from the 4th there comes the avatar states, the 5th, 6th, 7th states. Avatars who are never born, the unborn states.
So it's coming. It's coming graduate.
Right away?
Graduate. One after one.
Gradually.
Graduate. One after one.
Maybe you just go to the 7th.
Doesn't matter which way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. But
You
one by one.
You make your master. And the 4th is like initiation of your whatever Christ consciousness. And then after the Christ consciousness comes then the other avatar states. And at first you have to go to the 4th. You cannot just jump from the 1st to the 7th. Not that I heard about it. Maybe it's possible.
What are you talking about?
doesn't matter.
We just stay as absolute beginners.
Yes.
There's this graduation thing. It's like we had it in karate already. There was the first kiosk, and then the first black belt, and then the 9th black belt. But then the 10th already was white again. So it's the beginning. So it always ends up where you start. Forget the states.
I was just curious. Nothing else.
Forget the United States.
Curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah.
No, it's always nice to talk about it,
Yeah.
but only because no one needs it. You cannot find anyone in any state.
This I don't know.
You don't know?
This I don't know.
Ah, we have to work on something.
It's already too late. I'm in the lazy state.
In the lazy state.
Yeah.
No, you are much too much working because you are not lazy enough.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to reach a state of absolute laziness when you are even too lazy to be lazy.
Yeah.
That we have to work for.
Alright, okay.
Have to work on.
Next time.
Still hope. There's still hope for you.
No.
Yeah, something else. From Costa Rica, maybe.
I have no question.
Costa Quanta. Costa Rica is nice. Nice country. It rains as much as here, or even more.
But it's warm rain.
You think. If you go up to the mountains, it's not so warm up there.
I only see
What?
pictures
see?
of the.
He saw pictures and imagine how warm it is.
I have a good imagination.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Dead serious.
As long as it's absolute, it's okay.
Definitely serious. Costa Rica. No military. No military, but every taxi driver has a revolver.
I didn't have that.
Fantastic. You have to talk to people here. They're so romantic about Costa Rica. No military, only police. It's heaven. But then you come there, every taxi driver a revolver and fighting about customers. Wow. Fantastic, I like it.
Yeah. So you have both paradise and hell.
Yeah, both totally together. Mosquito Coast and the rest is
Destroy my illusions.
No, I still like it. I don't have to live there, but I like it. As I see you are not living there. You are living in Germany now.
Yeah.
So he is clever.
That's why.
I don't know.
It means I'm clever too.
No. Now you go too far.
Well, it was a logical conclusion.
I like your logic, I want that too.
Doesn't have it. Very rational. Or not?
You see or not? It was not so logical. Otherwise I sent you to Moscow. If you want to be rational.
I don't want to be so rational.
They will take you. In exchange for something else. Yeah, okay. So no question from Costa Rica. So what's about your 100,000 volt? You're waiting for.
No, it's just like, I mean, I don't know if I told this story, my spiritual story. It's like when I smoke this. No, it's okay. It's all about women.
What about women?
When you smoke women or?
Not yet. No, I mean when I smoked this hash cigarette and I was a kid and I just like realized that like I know the body and I got this big fear and like out and after you like I'm a musician and you play the concert and you have no idea and suddenly you feel that the body is I mean I
Something.
yeah, something like you are not this, and you get fear, and then you go you try to get someone told me, hey, you have to meditate, learn how to meditate, and you feel good. Then I learned how to meditate, and I just close my eyes. And
You know how to meditate?
I don't know. No.
Ah.
To learn how to.
No, you just said
Yes.
you learn to meditate.
I was learning. I tried.
You're still trying.
Perhaps I don't know.
Yeah, I asked you, did you
No,
do you
no.
know now how to meditate?
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid.
It's clever.
I'm afraid.
You know, if you ask like this,
It's very bad.
Okay.
oh, let's go.
No, it's just like I asked you already about this, like you get fear because you know, I mean, it sounds. Oh, you feel you're not body, but you don't know who you are, and like something like.
It's like going to a hotel or something?
What?
First time going to some places. You feel you're not the body.
I didn't mean this.
You feel it anyway.
Always like this.
Yeah, you know, if you come with some stories about firework and I'm not the body and blah blah blah.
No, but this was just my thoughts. I mean, of course I'm here.
No, you're here?
I need to get close. No, it's always fear.
How do they say in German? You're walking on thin ice.
See, nice? See, nice? See, nice?
You may have a breakthrough.
No 100.
So, continue please.
No, just like when it's shaking.
There was a subway coming.
Yes, Moscow subway, you know.
Yeah, that's really looked like a Moscow subway. It's like thunder. It's like Donna and
Horror.
really like in a. That must be enlightenment. Being in the Moscow subway.
Yes, and all these fears and ideas. What and
Yeah, you really do. It always gets dark in the subway. You avoid everything. First, everything. It talks about the Moscow subway.
And then.
And then? There was light again.
No.
No, the subway always, there comes light and the next station comes.
That was migraine.
Migraine.
Migraine. With the light. And then you got. You also you don't understand what it is. Even now I don't understand what I read in your book.
In my book?
Yes.
You better don't read my book. Too late.
Too late. No, but it's. Yes, I don't know.
Now you sit again here, so nothing happened.
Yes, I know. But I like to sit here. This way.
No, anyway, it's not what I pointed to.
Yes.
they're all coming and going, all that fleeting experiences of light and shaking and fear and all of that comes and goes. So what? Yeah, well, what is this? If there would be any reality in it, there should be here and now that no whatever experience.
I don't know.
But you don't know.
But something is here all the time.
Where?
I don't know. Here, behind me.
Someone behind you? So it sounds good. There's someone. I'm not my body. I'm somewhere here. Actually, I can feel it.
But for example, now it sounds
If I take the left hand, it's a bit less, but this right hand. I meditated so long, since I meditate so deeply, I'm behind myself. I found the hidden one. I'm now so aware.
I'm not those experiences.
Don't worry, I speak for you speak for everyone here. No, everyone goes through this whatever, trying to find a special place for himself. I'm not in the body, this is not my body.
The point is I didn't try it, so like was this came and I was like...
You smoked something.
Yes, but it was because I
Doesn't matter because you did something, drugs or something happened.
She left me.
Yeah, it's always like a romantic, paranoid, schizophrenic act of experience. Be happy that you're just even can sit here, not in this position. That's a famous. He never embraced himself as much as Zen. I was so straight with myself. That's why they call straight jacket.
Yeah, but anyway, I know what everything what I said is like...
No, we're talking about this broken heart business. The romantic affair with yourself. Your love affair with this whatever, which creates all the hell and heaven business. That you are in love with all of that and then you are whatever, your heart breaks because you don't get what you want. Like your girlfriend leaves you or something. God in his self-pity. I could explode. No one was ever so depressed than me. Fuck her.
It was not in my case, I didn't say fuck her.
You wanted to fuck her. Be honest.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Guilty.
Guilty in all.
I'm sorry, yeah, sick.
I was no excuse here.
Okay.
I was very young. At 15.
Now you want to play Monopoly.
So what to do? What to do?
I was very young.
Once upon a time.
Oh, it's amazing that then always this net case is coming out of that romantic broken heart affair. All of that's in the schizophrenic, romantic, whatever paranoia. Then they don't want to live with the world anymore. They're giving up the world because they're so, I'm fed up with everything because if I cannot get this girl, I just turn around and they will never see anyone again. Not me.
Go to the family.
To what? Family, foreign legend? No, that's too close. They want to go to the astral level somewhere. They just disappear. They just disconnect with all what they think what is painful. Because the pain is so unbearable. And then they piss off. They really want to piss off. And then they start to meditate. Look at him.
Liar! I didn't say I wanted to meditate.
No, it's like you to try to, by meditation, even to avoid the pain of whatever in that.
Yeah.
Because something is unbearable. You think there's a way out of your discomfort.
But it works.
Sometimes not. Sometimes it can get worse. Because you get oversensible and then you go out and then you see her again and then really you are. And really the hell of nothing works. Thanks God nothing works. No drinking helps, no meditation helps. Other girls may help.
That's the best.
That he tries since
I got my
that is his way of meditation actually. Not for girlfriends. Just overcoming the first.
Maybe he does this in meditation.
Like trying to find substitutes or something of happiness or what they are disappointed from. Yeah, it's fantastic how this mechanism is working.
But meditation is okay just to make you calm and to...
To what?
to make you calm, to relax.
To calm down.
To calm down, to relax.
Then you rise up again.
Yeah, maybe, but
and even more disturbed as before.
Yeah.
That's the old-time experience of all the meditators.
What?
The fly on the wall is then you could kill everyone afterwards who are disturbing you. Because it was so calm in the meditation. Now I'm back here.
No, but this is not my experience.
I tell you.
No,
Look at you, how aggressive you have become now.
You asshole. If you don't stop saying that,
I hate you anyway.
I'm coming here. You don't take me serious. No, really, it's not mine.
No, it's
It relaxes me.
I like the dynamic meditation.
It's like going in a
I like sex.
bus.
That's you.
It's like going in a bus, yeah. Also relaxing me. Like taking a bath.
Taking what?
Bath.
Bath.
Bath is
Taking the bus.
Buzz off?
So if I should not meditate, I should also go
Jogging.
take a bath.
Jogging.
It should also not make jogging, yeah. So then I only should.
I don't tell you. I just tell you you cannot calm down by meditation. That's all.
But I can calm down by jogging.
Even then you cannot calm down.
Okay, then I can jog anyway.
Yeah.
Because I think I can calm down.
You see? You come undone.
But then you can do nothing too. Then you can also.
No, calm down. Whatever you try is like you want to be at ease again. Whatever. So what is at ease? Yeah, then I cannot help you. You don't know what is at ease. Not only relaxed.
Sure, everybody. I want to.
Not only relaxed. At ease is the absolute peace of mind. There's a total absence of mind. That being ease.
No, I don't want to go so far.
Yeah, then but everyone is meditating for that, and I just say you cannot reach by meditation that ease you're looking
No.
for.
But I
The
can
rest
relax.
I don't say.
I think I can relax. Like taking a bath, like jogging.
You will be relaxed, don't worry.
Yeah. When I'm 92 and
If you,
I'm
but
moving
the
into
good
a-
thing is like if you try to get relaxed, you're really tense. That's the nature of trying to get relaxed. I heard so. Relax, relax. It's like if you want to meditate, meditation doesn't happen. Because meditation is the very absence of an intention of meditation, of trying to meditate. So it's like a contradiction in itself that you go and meditate. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Of course, it's absolutely impossible because meditation means the absence of a meditator. There was never anyone who can do meditation. What is the doing of meditation? Bullshit.
This is a thought what you're talking about. It's not what I do when I meditate,
What I do when I meditate? What are you doing when you meditate?
I'm sitting there and getting quiet.
Then I say, and I tell you that's not meditation. That's bullshit.
I don't know how you name it, call it, how you call it. I don't care. Then I do something to relax, and I call it meditation, and you call it.
I call it bullshit. Because this is like an action with an intention of getting calm. And that is not meditation. Because meditation is the absence of any intention in any action. There's an action without intention. But when you sit down with the intention of getting calm, then it's not meditation. That's not the nature of meditation, that's all.
Sitting.
You are sitting bull, I know. Waiting for Winnetou. Or Manitou.
I think we have different ideas of meditation.
They are not Not only that. I think you should read some Taoistic tralala about meditation. Wu Wei and something, then we can talk again.
I think I did.
He read everything.
He did everything. He is the absolute doer. He did everything. Some rare question.
You answered. It was about depression.
Yeah?
So you make the answer.
I answered it already.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I forgot.
Tricky today, huh? Yeah, like that. What did I say? I want to hear it again.
No, the question I had is about what you can do when you have depression, no? And just it happened and...
Just be depressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we just talked about that is not more or less as no, you're not depressed.
Yeah.
It cannot make you more or less as you are, as anything else can not make you more or less as you are, that's all. But some have the idea that when they're depressed, they're closer.
I got that.
Yeah. I think everyone who sits here, including this bullshit guy, has this idea. I can only talk about something what already went through this, reading some John of the Cross or some reading or some exercises of Ayola or something, all talking about that. And for sure you step into the trap of expectation. And then you're asking yourself, I am depressed enough. Am I really in that? And how can I go deeper? The stupidity is unlimited. You really ask yourself, how can I be more depressed even? What can I do now? Because you have the idea by being more depressed, you are closer to your nature. Because you are, whatever, you feel more real or something. And for sure the phantom feels more real. It feels more like grounded in depression than being in happiness, because in happiness there is no ground. The phantom. When depression, it feels more grounded. It feels more real. And I agree, the phantom feels more real than being depressed. So maybe it looks only for depression. No new reason for being depressed. It looks for disappointments. Waking up, looking in the mirror, one wrinkle more, no, not one wrinkle more, oh, there's one more, oh shit, yes. It's fantastic, huh? some pain. I have no pain today. What? There's something wrong with me. Yeah, it's getting really dumb. But maybe every one of you have, once in a while or whatever past, there was these ideas, just out of whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. How stupid can it get? I tell you, unlimited stupidity is in front of you. And you cannot escape yourself because you are that. And you will always step into the next trap of a stupid idea.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. And all the Vatican comes from there. The whole Vatican comes from there. Every idea of Pope and hope comes together with what he can. From the Holy Spirit. Yeah, that's this joke in Moscow. Who was it in Hamburg? This joke about the God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit want to have a vacation. So they discussed where to go to. So God wants to go to Sinai because it was not so nice, but I want to go there to see it again, how it is now. Okay, the Son says, Jesus said, okay, I want to go to Jerusalem. They didn't treat me well last time, but still I want to go again. Then the Holy Spirit, oh, I want to go to the Vatican, I never was there.
I'm sorry.
I get the complaints again.
Yeah.
There was Elskin.
Where did you engage her?
Engage?
Engagiert.
Beauftragt.
From Hamdi-Dam-Di-Dam, Amsterdam. From the Krach. I always get her out of her coffin.
I never come out of my house.
She hates traveling. But I made her come to Hamburg, twice to Berlin, and
God knows what.
Come bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, some other questions about Platon. You have no questions today? Since you sit there, this chair has no energy.
Tote Hosen.
It was such a promising chair.
I have a tiny question.
What?
A little question.
Little question.
Crazy question. Doesn't matter. You spoke sometimes with the blue light.
The blue light?
The light of awareness. The blue.
The color.
The color, yes. I have read from the
red
rest is a gold light, a gold color.
The golden light. And?
Now is gold or is it blue?
The relative color of awareness is golden honey light. Honey.
Honey light.
No green?
But the nature of that is blue.
Impossible for me to understand.
I don't expect you to understand it, but just be quiet. Shut up, no, it's like not for nothing. Like the color of blue is a Krishna color or Shiva color, or not for nothing. Jesus went into the blue. It's all out of the blue into the blue. So maybe the nature or the color of that what is beyond is blue. That what is awareness is blue. That what is blue. So, but now you're in the blues. So the blue is in the blues. You cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid the blues. And maybe in the blues means you are in the passion of yourself. You are in love with yourself, and that you are in the passion with yourself, and by being in love with yourself, you experience yourself in love and faith. So this is the blues, you experience yourself. But you are the blue. Experience yourself in the blues of realization. So realizing yourself is not always fun. And it's not meant to be fun. Sorry. Was I lying?
No. I know.
Looks blue. But it sounds good, huh? You are that what is the blue, and out of that what is the blue, the blues. Look, the blues.
Blue.
Sorrow. Temptation, passion, all that what you can experience, you cannot avoid. So, cannot avoid to realize yourself, so you have to realize yourself, you cannot otherwise. And that's what you are, never started, never ends, as the realization never started, will never end. So you better be that.
Das hast du jetzt schön gesagt.
No, I can only point to that. No way out of being what you are, and you are that. So what to do?
It's always the same, and that's why we say after this hours, so we need not to come. And next time we come.
You forget it right away. That's my business concept. I tell you, since
So
you cannot
should make a
remember.
book, The Marketing and Sales Tricks of Karl Renz.
I say it openly, but you cannot avoid, because even that you forget right away.
Something true in it.
Even put it on the video or something. You can say it in times, and you cannot. No, that cannot. No. There must be something.
It must be more complicated.
It cannot
Must
be.
let them unfulfilled.
Yeah, he is lying. There must be something else. He knows more. It's amazing, huh?
Yeah,
I can day by day I can say there is no difference between what is here and there, and there's no need of knowing or not knowing for what you are, to be what you are, and we will never get it anyway, so be happy. And you still say, that sounds more profound as I can say. You must know more than that. I don't believe him. Do I really want to be one with this guy? I'm not different to that guy? No. I don't even want to be one with me. What to do?